Ah. It's time for Limbus Company. I'm gonna switch over to this screen. Oh, there it is. Oh wait, you also change the background. There we go. This was supposed to happen last week, but whatever. Also, the villain, no Kim Salt.
검을 닦고 있다.
No bamboo
하루의
hat.
절반을 마무리하는 것만큼 이보다 적당한 행동은 없지.
Oh, Ryoshu. She's just cleaning her sword. Nothing more appropriate than that. I've done my dailies. I've gotten some new IDs. Unfortunately, one of those new IDs was not Kim Sol, so oh well. I put 61 rolls into this, and it's like, oh, you can get Kim Sol. No, Lane Lineage Mentor Mercel. Need that, but oh well. At least I got Kurokumo Captain is Gregor. That's like the bare minimum to get. I also got his white Gregor along the way. Oh, which means I got some more stuff to put on here. Let's see. All the way at the bottom. Oh, Blink! Come on. I need some, wait. The wheel of Blink turns once. Oh, I'm not sure which one it is. Took me 70 to pull to get everything in one shot. Oof. Okay, what other stuff did I get? Oh, there they are. What is thou mind if I should go a little Blink to go on a little Blink to investigate? Oh, I like this one. Come on, pour me some Blink already. Come on, pour me some Blink already. Oh wait, there's another freeze. Which one did I skip? Oh, there it is. Oh, it is the come on one. Oops. Blinked. What new word? Even though I always use in Keflin. Oh, some old guy. Some old guy. Come on. Samsung. Oh right, I also got the whatchamacallit, my form empties Heathcliff. Even though I never use that either. Filth. Ice cream. Stroll? Liquor. Come on, pull out some of those guys. Phrasing. And yeah, it just says come on, it doesn't say come on, pull out some Blink. Oh well. That would've been really funny though. Come on, pour me some in Kevlin already. Drunk Gregor, let's go. Hey, even though I like Captain Ishmael. But now's the time for Drunk Gregor. The venting, use support for one of these two. Well, obviously I'm going to be using the Kimsel support. But at the same time, it's like, whoa. I also kind of just want to use the Faust one because I wanted to have Kimsel for myself. I have the shards, but as a rule, I save my shards until the end of the season and then I craft them. And besides, I got everything else, so I was like, I won't be using too many shards, at least. Little hungers. I got spooked by Teen Tang Honglu, so I was like, well, I guess I will not have Dicey, Dicey Honglu. The Honglu that sacrifices his brain cells if he has any for more power. Smooth brain Honglu. Shuffle Night ID. Yield my flesh to claim your bones. So I already did some of the event, but I was just skipping everything because I wanted to get the tickets, and that's how I rolled so much. But it's like, oh no, I can't roll anymore. Not the paid Lunacy, I need to save that for whatever else Project Moon has in store for us. Or should I say Monzo? I also needed the tickets because I needed to level everyone new. And Yeah, that's about it actually. But now, what I need next are the banners. Yeah, the banners and the ticket and profile things. Quick fight Kim in MD hard mode. I did that twice, and it's like, wait, no, I did that once, and it was like, oh god, this is not fun. It was really rough, but I got past it. But then this week I ran into the rules of the back streets, and that quick fight him again. No, I got gatekept by the rules of the back streets. So I was doing mirror dungeons earlier this week, and I was like, oh, I just want to do a quickie. And then rules of the back streets is like, oh, I see. I can't get past them. It just wasn't possible. It's like, I don't have time for this right now. If it was Kim Soul, if it was Kim, not Kim Soul, then it's like, oh yeah, I'm willing to put up with this. But it's like, oh no, rules of the back streets, I can't like actually target him properly because it's not a focused encounter. It's like, oh. Good luck, have fun. So yeah, everyone just kept dying every time like I hit him, even, and like I can't control the order of which I hit him either, so it's like, it's fine, just shoot the hates. No, the rules of the back streets, they're too powerful. Anyways, it's time for some reading, and then I'll do the story dungeon because I have yet to do that one. I was saving it for this moment. Ah yes, it begins. Story. I can finally read.
Skill issue. Oh, you see, I'm up first. So, we're finally here, eh?
Heathcliff looked out the rattling bus window with a dour expression. Oh yeah, everything's gonna go grayed out now too. Though it wasn't raining, the world outside was gray and opaque, like an overcast sky. Black, pungent clouds of smoke had long devoured the atmosphere. So this is the kind of place Heathcliff used to roam. Oh.
The color remains gray this deep into the heart of the back streets. I recall with quite certitude that the T-Corp I arrived at after my departure from S-Corp was a sepia-hued.
This phenomenon can be explained by the fact that the technology used to drain our saturation is situated at the center of T-Corp. It has been reported that such variations in hue may occur in areas further away from the sphere of influence.
Ah, I understand, then.
Well, either way, can't stay long, so that's a good one. Oh well. Alright. Two other sinners immediately jumped in on the conversation to direct it away from whichever obscure subject Yisong and Faust were about to steer into. Oh, right, I had something to ask you guys.
Yeah, me too.
But, I mean, yeah, it's, oh, yeah, wait. The buildings here look a little different from where Yisong used to live, so I'm wondering if there's anything up with that.
Exactly, that's exactly what I was about to ask.
It's been a while since we started this journey together. I was starting to grow more comfortable with the sinners. Maybe that's why I found Gregor and Ronia's valiant effort to keep this conversation remotely comprehensible was to most occupants of the bus pretty amusing.
Allow me to elaborate, then. To discuss this subject, we must first.
And Yisong, unknowingly shooting down their effort by jumping onto another complicated discussion, was another side I'd become familiar with. While I was curious about the technology T-Corp uses to drain our color, and about the behind-the-scenes of the T-Corp's operations, it wasn't something that could be answered now. I decided to table that discussion for later. Instead, I approached Heathcliff. He was sitting on his lonesome, clearly in deep thought. It's bones claiming time? It sure is.
Clockhead.
Still racking your head about what to wear to Wuthering Heights?
What? No, it's nothing like that.
Heathcliff protested, jumping up from his seat. Looks like I hit the nail right on the head.
Fine, I was. A little bit, but I was mostly reminiscing about the past.
Was that about Wuthering Heights? Was that a Wuthering Heights reference? I do remember hearing that Heathcliff used to live in the back streets. A part of some syndicate, if I recall correctly. Burglas did say that we were going through the back streets instead of going straight to the T-Corp nest for a reason, and that it was because of the company's orders. Maybe there's something for us to do here. Heathcliff did spend some time in the T-Corp back streets after all. Maybe we'll run into a golden bow here? Not a chance. If the golden bow was as common as any other twig in some back streets, why do we be doing any of this globetrotting waste of time? It's true, I guess.
Besides, Wuthering Heights is quite the manor in more ways than one. You won't find it anywhere near some rundown back streets like this. There's a chasm of wealth between these poor alleyway sods and them. After all, they sent me an invitation. Quite obvious that we'll find our golden bow in that manner, in it, or at least somewhere in the same nest.
Correct. We will eventually travel to T-Corp's nest. Heathcliff continued to speak in a low voice. The hubbub from outside the bus seemed to blend with his words, turning into a mass of murmurs. There was a sort of commotion outside.
Before we talk about wherever our eventual destination is, we'll have to clear the road of some blockage. Your intuition is half right, Heathcliff. Oh wait. Virgilus? Your intuition is half right. Well, I can't really do Berg's voice right now. Your intuition is half right, Heathcliff. Well, I guess I'm using this voice.
Heathcliff, who was muttering to himself in an uncharacteristic daze, jolted awake.
Bloody hell, what's wrong with you and your room lass?
And the room lass.
Neither of you ever do anything with a proper forewarning. I simply did not see the necessity of warning you. Anyway... Oh, there we go. I got the Berg voice back. Anyway, those outside the bus are our targets.
Targets?
I believe he I believe that he means to say that they must be illuminated. I feel compelled to let you know that that is not the only implication of the word target, though I have yet to be informed of the precise details of this mission. That is, regardless, you are to make contact with the target among them. Find the target, then extract the necessary intel. Is this clear enough for you, manager?
How are we supposed to find this target if you're not even going to tell us who it is? Dante asks if there's any identifying characteristics to this target.
I'm sure you'll find out. I'm sure you'll find out when you get there. You are asking me questions I have no answers to, Dante. Don't waste your time. Well, off the bus, all.
I was somewhat wary of the way Virgilus answered me, but even in a murky situation like these, I've always managed to pull through anyway. I'm sure things will get a little clearer once we get there. I slowly disembarked the bus with the rest of the sinners. One battle later. Battle! Oh, you see.
That one's headed your way, Aniki. Don't worry about me, I'll handle him. Not to get yourself killed, you got that?
What a mess. We walked out the bus and right into what appeared to be a battlefield of a violent gang war. Black cloaks fluttered through the gray sky, and bloodthirsty blades clashed violently. The bus had stopped not even 30 paces away from the thick of the battle. How can they talk in Japanese when in the original they speak Korean? Wakaranai?
I don't know. Wakarimasen.
They're the Kurokumo clan. Wait. They're the Kurokumo clan. Kurokumo clan. I've heard of them before. Kurokumo. I'm sure we had some identities from that syndicate. Some identity cards said Wakashu too. Huh. They're a pretty large subsidiary of an even larger syndicate called the Thumb. I think the identities wore outfits similar to the ones they're wearing here. I think you're right. But who are they fighting?
It's gotta be a strife.
Heathcliff replied in a monotone voice, like he was reading from an encyclopedia.
It ain't a rare sight to see syndicates fighting one another in the back streets.
Oh wait.
David Attenborough voice. Must be something about the street hacks or some other trivial turf disputes.
Oh wait. Oh god. Now I have to bring out the Dawn voice. Oh, I need some water for this. I must clear up my throat. I had some. Huh. I had some like ice cream, yogurt, or whatever earlier. I also have a blister in like the back of my throat. It's gotten better now at least. Leeches! Wait, leeches! Blood-sucking curs seeking to oppress and exploit the weak for violence. There is nary a place these scum do not infest.
It ain't anything new, lass. Most syndicates are like that. The only difference between them is how far they're willing to go. Like, right, there he is. Looks like that one over there. The one walking right at us.
He clipped the raised his span and pointed it at the approaching man. He wore the same outfit as the other Kurokumo clan members.
The hell are you looking at? Crowding like you're here to start.
Wow, okay, right off the bat, okay. Shit.
Start shit. Gonna keep pointing that bat at me. You don't wanna go. Is that it?
Hey, lower your weapon. Let's not do anything rash. No need to escalate this further, is there? Otis stepped in to warn Heathcliff, but he did not budge. He remained motionless, the bat still raised and pointing threateningly at the approaching man. Oh, you're approaching me? Then get as close as you like.
Won't matter what we do here. It's a foregone conclusion.
Foregone conclusion? Scale 3? Firecracker?
Then we're going to have to fight him. Right on, lad. They're in the middle of a strife. They'll be real sensitive about making it clear that this is their turf. What better way to do it than forcing some unwitting travelers to pay the toll for the road? Huh. Looks like we got a smart one here.
The Kurokumo clan henchman strutted before us like he owned the place. Just as I begin to wonder about how dumb you could possibly be, you show your shrewd detective side. Gotta say, he's a real mystery. Ishmael muttered at Heathcliff, who was shrugging at us with an expression that clearly read, "I told you so."
Well, since it looks like you clowns already know how this works, let me get straight to the point. The toll is 500,000 an per person.
500,000 an!
Let's see here. 1, 2, right. I count 13 of you here. And since you guys all rode in and on a bus, I'm sure there's a driver in there too. Don't just skip up. Oh, it's college accents coming out. Don't just skip out on us now. I'd like it if we didn't have to make this business messy by going through the bus ourselves.
Did you hear that, Dante? Dante. Did you hear that, Dante? This is totally a highway robbery. It kind of is, isn't it? Well, it didn't matter how much they were asking for. I wasn't going to negotiate with them anyway. Ishmael turned and looked quietly in my direction. I nodded back. Violence. Halt! There, in the field of battle! Don Quixote pointed at something. Here lies a wounded dame. We must make haste and rescue her. Thou wouldst agree, no? Just as Don Quixote said, I catch a glimpse of someone bleeding out on the ground through the chaos of clashing blades and black cloaks.
Oi, when I say about this justice rubbish, this is a syndicate turf war, yep? There's one more or less honorable than the other. Oh, no one's more or less honorable than the other. Agreed. It is no complicated mathematics to expect unnecessary allied casualties in this effort should we involve ourselves in this conflict.
Alas, I do not wish to leave her behind so undefended. I guess it's an improvement. In the early days of our adventures, we'd been dragged into this conflict 5 minutes ago thanks to Don Quixote's recklessly valiant rescue attempt. I suppose she's learned her lessons by trials of fire. She was starting to show restraint for once. But it's a bit different this time. Okay, so I do think that we have to help that woman, but... Whoa!
What?
Manager, I didn't think this was... I didn't think that this was that kind of... I didn't think that this was what that nod was about. No. I'm not saying that we should get involved because it's the right thing to do, or anything like that. If Boogaloo is telling us the truth, there is a chance that we were purposely made to drive right through the strife, which means there must be something here they're expecting us to find. They always put us in dangerous way for a reason, after all. I just have a feeling that the wounded woman might have something to tell us, maybe, an intel of some kind. And if it turns out that we were supposed to get the intel from the Kumo clan and not that woman, then I suppose we'll have to beat it out of them.
Oh-ho?
Oh-ho? Oh-ho? Oh-ho? Oh-ho? Marvelous, Executive Manager. I, Otis, am actually awestruck by your genius. Actually? Wait, what? Is she implying that her usual flattery is phony? I mean, probably, most likely.
I don't like the way you're treating the Kumo clan like we're some pack of stray dogs. And I don't think I missed that sympathetic look that you gave her, which could only mean that you clowns are chummy with the Blade lineage.
I could practically hear our negotiations, not that I was going to negotiate, falling apart as the man drew his blade. A rational deliberation followed by a sensible decision. I will return to my appreciation for your magnificent leadership with a flawless victory. All units, prepare for battle! And then we just beat the crap out of that guy off screen because I skipped the battle. Alright, next episode. Oh! No, help her, save her.
Punch her.
No, wait, we're not at that part yet. S-A-G. All bark, no bite. Truly disappointment. While the rest of the sinners were slowly recovering from the excitement of battle, Don Quixote did not waste a second before bolting forward to the woman's side. Hark! Art thou? I must check thy pulse.
Oh. Oh. Wait. Oh. You can check her pulse through her forehead? I didn't know that was possible.
The lady lives.
Huh. So this last has the intel we need?
The sinners one by one began to gather around that woman. Wait, did I skip something? Check the log. No, I didn't. Okay, we're good. She was dressed in an all-black garb like the Kumo clan members, but her weapon and her outfit were unmistakably distinct. Blade lineage, huh? I looked around at the defeated Kumo clan members, then back at her. Now look at me, then back to the fact. The difference became even more apparent. Don Quixote slowly and tragically shook her head after checking the pulse on others. Executive Manager, I have questioned some Kumo clan members during the battle, but no notable intelligence has been gained. So it's just her then. I hope my gut feelings prove me right. The lady doth appear to be the sole survivor. We must move her to the bus and administer first aid post-haste. What dost thou say to that? Yeah, don't see any other way. We don't carry a first aid kit with us, and I can't turn the clock to heal her, so... Marcel, do you mind carrying her back to the bus?
I do not.
Based Marcel. Thus we made our way back to the bus. I wish Marcel would carry me.
I'll carry you.
Good. Hey. Marcel carrying... Marcel carrying the dying Blade Lineage member. No, save her.
I see that you've hauled another baggage.
Vergilus didn't seem very happy about this. Aw, Verg.
Manager, since when did bringing in unauthorized, unverified guests into our bus become such an acceptable practice?
I like how everyone is grayscale, but Vergilus looks the same. That's because he's already grayscale. I mean, he has some green on him, but he's mostly gray too. You know, speaking of grayscale, I wonder...
Since we're in T-Corp's area, we can do this.
Let's see. And filter. Was it color correction? Yeah, sure, let's... This desaturize by like 50%. Filters. Color correction at that. Saturation at 0.5. Yay, now everything's like grayscale. No, my color, I'm being desaturated. I need to resaturate somehow. With this smoothie. Oh, with this smoothie. That sip wasn't very loud, but oh well. There's still a significant amount of smoothie left anyways. We had no choice. We had to save her first if we're going to get any answers out of her. Dante explains that this individual will be of no use to us deceased. If she carries the intel we need, then we must first ensure that she survives. On that, Faust agrees with Dante's decision.
What's done is done. However, do be mindful of bringing in strangers onto this bus from now on, Dante.
I had a feeling that Vergilus had much more to say about that, but he simply sighed and dropped the subject. Well, I believe that Manager Esquire had made the decision most just. Thanks. Just as I was starting to dread that this bus was doomed to be eternally uncomfortable, Yi-Song emerged from the back door with good news. With good news. Yes, I shall bring a good news.
I have done what I can. Now.
And before he even finished his sentence... Oh, I need to give her a voice. I shall give her a cutesy voice. The woman was awake. Oh, I was just about to start speaking with her, but I guess not. Alright, next scene. She looks very cute. Forehead. Where? TB. Wait, TB? Wait, what would SAD stand for? I have no idea. I can't think of that right now. Real shoot. Sinclair, please translate for us. What does TB mean? Wait, was she saying, like, too bad? Real shoot, please, calm down.
Welcome to the bus. And, oh, we are...
No, Tachi! Huh. The Blade Lineage woman sprang from her position. The Blade Lineage woman sprang from her prone position, grabbing the sword next to her. She held the grip of her blade, ready to draw it at any moment. Identify yourselves. Are you with the Kurokumo clan? No. Oh, sorry, Sinclair.
So we're...
Then why does that woman wield an Odachi? Wait, oh, oops, wrong voice. She will not listen. We should kill her. Yoshio! She pisses me off for 2 reasons. 1, she refused to listen, making this conversation longer than it needed to be. 2, she dared to compare their scrap metals to my blade. Is there any reason for me not to proceed to oof her clock? OOF her clock? Yeah, there is. She can't tell us anything if she's dead. She often shows bursts of emotion in the most unexpected times, but at least she listens when I ask her to, which is a relief. Yeah, this is a good thing. Yeah. Also, she seems rather sensitive about her sword. I suppose your blade is not exactly like theirs. Your uniform is certainly different. And you, who might you be? You certainly wear a rather loud timepiece. Are you unable to communicate otherwise?
They are our manager. Their vocalizations will not reach your ears.
I recognize the scent that your voice carries. It's familiar.
Even in the districts that I have resided in, have I not met fellows who speak as I do? Speak as
You do indeed. Yet I sense familiarity in your choice of verbiage. You must be from District 19, S-Corp, are you?
Though I have fled, that is where I hail from.
I see. So you also left your home behind. My compatriots all share the same fate as we do. Perhaps meeting someone from the same home district helped. The woman visibly relaxed before slumping down on a nearby chair. Her breathing was labored. Why do I just imagine her just slumping down on a chair with like a beer bottle? Or at least a bottle of sake. It's like... oh. You know, like that one image of Majima on the couch? Yeah, something like that.
My name is Shisang. I have operated on the wounds you have suffered.
So I've acted with such brutishness despite your kindness. Please accept my apologies. Call me Angdu. I am a Celshu from the lineage that deals in blades. Oh, that's a new one. Lineage that deals in blades. Oh, Dante. Maybe we can leave the talking to Yisang this time. Looks like we can sit back and let them handle this. I nodded, replying quickly to Rodia's whispers. If you are from District 19, S-Corp territory, then you must be aware of who we are. I am... oops.
I am somewhat aware, though I am far from acquainted with tales from the back streets. I have heard that the blade lineage is bound to no master, no land. Yet, whence do you flee?
It is a tale far too long to be shared in full. All I may divulge is that we had no choice but to seek territory for us to thrive in.
Perhaps there is aught that we can do to assist, should you deign to impart us the particulars of your pursuers.
Angdu shot a sweeping glance at all of us. Her eyes appeared heavy with crushing exhaustion. If you and your fellows were skilled enough to defeat this group of foes, then all of you must be quite capable. Kurokumo clan has put a bounty on our heads. Our mentor, my fellows, all of us.
Hold on, this ain't just any other strife then. That sounds more personal than your usual turf war.
As it has always been, District 19 is fraught with corruption and disturbance to the lives of the public. There is very little that us men and women of the Blade, who seek naught else but to train and walk the path of martial arts, can do to change the wing known as the... oh, this is gonna be a mouthful. Salpipio Agro Industries, or S-Corp. As the old saying goes, what other choice does a monk who abhors his temple have but to leave it behind? Thus, we have departed from our home.
So the people of S-Corp suffer still.
We had departed in search of a new home, yet it was no easy journey. Most territories had already been made home by others. In order for us to settle, conflict was unavoidable. In the midst of these conflicts, I have the memory of our mentor bringing us an invitation to enter a library of sorts. Oh, Library of Ruin. Regulus, who had been sitting quietly with one leg over the other on a chair from the rest of us, visibly reacted. I think I remembered the word library always got a genuine reaction out of Regulus. Oh.
You have the memory. Wait. Oh. Wrong voice. You have the memory. Quite an odd way to phrase your own recollections.
We arrived in the library, hoping to escape the Kurokumo clan's clutches. But all we had done was lead ourselves into just another field of battle. We were handily defeated. Then, all of a sudden, we found ourselves stranded in the backstreets of T-Corp. Upon our waking, the bizarreness of such an experience can only be described by an expression of just as odd. Ah! Mentor Babu-Hatted Kim! Her eyes suddenly widened mid-sentence. Andu leapt from her seat. I believe that our mentor remains there still. We must make haste to Yongjing Building.
Be not so hasty. Wild movements may tear the wounds that I have.
Ah. Huh? What the heck? Is she dead? It is no surprise that a sudden rise in blood pressure in lieu of blood supply would cause one to faint. She has merely lost her consciousness. Phew. You were right, manager. She did have some useful intel for us. Yongjing Building. I suppose we have some business there then. Maybe. But I'm not sure. I don't know what this has to do with our mission, if any. Or maybe it's that library that we should... Danger, danger. Bunch of people on Mephi's way, swinging swords around, black clothes. Honk honk. Passengers, move out, protect Mephi. Executive manager, they appear to be the Kurokumo clan's reinforcements. Well, what can we do? We'll have to think about this later. For now, let's take care of the reinforcements. One scuffle later. This is more of a let's read than a let's play, but whatever.
Let's read. It's reading time.
We returned to the bus after dispatching the Kurokumo clan members that attacked the bus. Off screen. Oh, who are you? Only to be greeted by an unfamiliar face. There was a woman sitting in the foremost seat of our bus. Interesting, guide. I believe that we've made it quite clear that no guests are to board the bus without prior consultation. That discussion was not even an hour ago, in fact.
Yes, we did. No, outsiders, to be exact. Isn't it clear as to who she is? As to who she is?
I noticed that she was wearing a familiar uniform with the logo CLEAR emblazoned on her chest. Wait, emblazoned? Wait, what? Emblazoned? That... Are you from the LCCB? Oh, what kind of voice should I... LCCA, the actor team, Manager Clock. Right. I could see that she was wearing a red emblem on her shoulder. Huh? Wait. Can she hear what you're saying? No. Don't have any talent in TikTok interpretation either. But it was pretty easy to tell with that blank, stupid look they were giving me. What? Wow, okay. Don't even have the common decency to mince your... Ishmael scowled, only about to tell the woman off, until she coughed and collected herself. Maybe she suddenly recalled her old attitude. Pa calling the kettle black. I am team leader Kaiman. Limbus Company Clearance After Team. Normal Operations, Unit 2. I don't think I've ever seen anyone from the After Team in person. Huh. Yeah, neither have I. It's interesting to actually see one. So they wear red instead of blue. Huh. Yeah, we know we actually get to see the After Team.
Huh, of course not. All that... Huh, of course not. All of that them blokes do is sweeping in to pick up the spoils after we've done all the hard work.
Let me in on some things. Let me set some things straight, Backstreet smut.
What? What?
The After Team is charged with cleaning up the mess you ungrateful wastes of lives leave behind. Sweeping in to pick up the spoils? No, we do the very difficult work of sweeping you stinking shit under the rug. Wow! Waste of our lives? Wait, waste of our lives? Is that how you guys see us? Oh, that's not all. Waste of lives, bumper cars, the most expensive bus in the world, meat shields, maniacs with more luck than they deserve, and then some. Doesn't seem like the most relevant conversation topic for now, though.
You better change your tone now.
You should change your tone now. If you give me one reason to, then I will. Unfortunately, it is my personal philosophy to be stubbornly set in my ways unless I'm given a good reason to change. Oh, okay. Wow. Sure, it's your job to collect the golden bows no matter what. But I'm having lots of trouble. But I'm having a lot of trouble scrounging up even an ounce of respect for a group of half-witted idiots who don't even give a damn about the people who have to clean up after them.
That's enough, Team Leader Kaiman.
Very well. I wasn't sent here to reprimand them. I'm here to relay the orders from the head office. Kaiman produced an envelope, opened it, and pulled out a paper from within. She began to read it out loud. LCB. Additional mission assignment prior to T-Corp. Golden Bow Retrieval Operation. 1. Eliminate and/or secure the distortion in the area. 2. Recover the monolith, an artifact in the shape of a black stone, from the same site. Monolith? What's this now?
Distortion? Are you saying that they've already distorted?
I don't know. Limbus Company Clearance is not a part of this extra operation. I was merely ordered to relay this information to you, as I happen to be taking care of some other job at T-Corp. I believe that our one and only mission was to recover the golden bows. Since when did it become our job to play errand boy fixers? Since now. Besides, I don't see what the difference is between an average errand boy and your team. All you ever do is picking up and delivering the golden bows, no? Right. I guess the after team is full of grouches like you, huh? Rodion grumbled like she was imagining an apartment full of Kaimans. Kaiman quietly took a sweeping look at the complaining sinners, then approached me. Manager clock. Yes? Can't hear what you're saying anyway, so just listen. Allow me to kindly explain some things for you and your minions, since all of you appear to be so out of the loop. Wow. Kaiman crossed her arms and leaned against the bus seat as though she was about to start a lecture. LCB's primary objective is to retrieve the golden bows. Yes, can't deny that. But parading around, telling everyone that Limbus Company specializes in retrieving the golden bows would be stupid, wouldn't you agree? And it's not exactly the most lucrative business, if at all. I suppose so. I've been wondering about the company's finances for a while. Where do we even get our funding from? Well, there's no need for you to concern yourself with the company's finances. We have much more than enough capital to do what we want. What the company really lacks, however, is a public standing and a cause. A cause? Limbus Company decided to find our cause in distortions. No significant organization has yet taken charge of managing instances of the distortion phenomenon. Alice told me some time ago that it has been long since the distortions began appearing in the city. Limbus Company is building our reputation as a professional distortion prevention and control company that doubles as a research center for the distortion phenomena, which means that we need to produce real results in more ways than one. That is.
I did hear that this epidemic of distortion phenomena can be pretty annoying to deal with.
No one has properly defined what these distortions truly are. This means that not many are willing to jump into dealing with this new phenomenon blind. We did hear that some are preparing to launch an association primarily dealing with distortions, but that's all it is, an association. We intend to deal with it on a corporate level.
Right, but how's any of that our business? What reason do we have to go out of our way to tussle with those distortions?
Here's how you do your business. The order came all the way from the top, the highest authority of our company. Don't they teach you how to follow orders from the slums? In the slums?
Huh, that does it. You're not leaving this bus alive.
Manager? Kaiman ignored Heathcliff, who was visibly fuming, and turned to face me. My attitude towards your minions, and the company's attitude toward them. It all depends on the choices you make, and your leadership. With that, she produced an envelope from under her arm and handed it over. At the end of the day, though, the choice is yours. Your men aren't completely wrong. If you would like to focus solely on your primary mission, the golden bows, then fine. It's not like the company is going to kick you and your meat shields out. But do understand that the company's treatment of the sinners may change depending on what you decide to do here. Vergilus listens quietly, his eyes shut. Now then, Redgaze, I'll be taking my leave now. Until next time.
Fine. Wait. Fine. Fine. But next time, I'd prefer it if you would watch your language. These meat shields are still under my guidance, so try not to disturb me as well.
Well, that depends on what the manager does, doesn't it? Excuse me. She left, leaving nothing but the awkward silence behind. Well,
Is she gone? Bloody prick.
after that brief moment of quiet, everyone began sighing, complaining as though they'd just been ungagged.
Almost burst a blood vessel listening to all that. Huh. I thought I'd soften my temper with age.
Still, good work keeping things non-violent, guys.
I don't think she said anything wrong, though. I found her manner of speech quite convenient. There was no need to unnecessarily read between the lines. I had little trouble understanding her and organizing my thoughts accordingly.
I guess that's one way of looking at things. Anyway, she's right that we don't really have much to say in the matter. If the company asks us to do our jobs, we do our jobs. I don't have anything to add myself. I have no issues with following orders. Yeah, I agree with you guys. I tried my best to cheer up the sinners as I opened the envelope she left behind. Not much of note was in there. One old-fashioned walkie-talkie, a bunch of signings down to paperwork, and... Huh? Mission location. Yongjing Building.
Let's go, Kata.
Yongjing? Right, Berg. Got it. I'm feeling... Bzz, bzz. Here we go. Here we go. Broom, broom. Here we go. Broom, broom. Broom, broom. Judging by the lack of surprise, both Katam and Vergilus already knew where to go. And the bus took off. Alright, step on it, Katam. Yongjing Building. Something continued to nag at the back of my mind during the frequent stops and combat encounters. This was one thing I just could not understand. This was pretty much expected from Vergilus at this point, but if you already knew where we were going and why, wouldn't it hurt to tell us for once? I muttered to myself while looking toward the back of the bus where Ongdu slumped. She was still out cold. I'm dying. Come on, Faust. I legitimately think that this is something we have to talk about. Can you please relay my questions to Virgilus? Huh. If you won't do it, then I will. The journey can't always be sunshine and rainbows. Some friction is necessary. You there, guide. Otis relayed my question, then began to share some of her own grievances with Virgilus. Oh no. A lot of her own grievances!
Are you finished? Well, you're not wrong. I didn't hear most of the details through the radio. And here's why I didn't tell you in advance. It's because you're the kind of people who never learn until the problem crashes through your front door. What would you have done? Would you have done anything differently if you knew in advance? It'll only serve to give you an excuse to whine about it. So there it is. What now, manager? Will you refuse this mission?
How could I? They're already treating us like dirt. If I refuse this, I can't imagine how much worse it'll get.
I'm sure you're thinking, how could I? And you'd be right.
I can tell from the way he's looking at me that he already knew what I was going to say. I'm starting to wonder if he really can't hear me.
Our guest is awake. You should go and ask her for directions, manager. Kano's intuition can only take us so far.
Again, this would have gone much smoother if we had been told where we were going from the start. But like always, Virgilus felt the need to add comments like that before shutting me down and turning away. He'd already closed his eyes.
Allow me to explicate our present circumstances to her.
Yi-san got up with an awkward smile in an attempt to clear the air. After some time, Yi-san seemed to have successfully explained our circumstances to Ongdu. She was standing next to Kano, trying to give her proper directions. She had also told us that, as long as we assisted her with her mission, she wouldn't mind taking us taking the Black Steel for ourselves. Turn right here, and turn right there. They've already set a camp there. People dressed in Kurokumo clan's garbs were wandering around the building, standing guard before its entrance. I have to mentor babu-headed Kim. Well, right, I haven't used her voice in like a minute, so I was like, oh. It's a bit off. Oh well. Delaying further will only allow the distortion to grow more powerful. We must enter the building as soon as possible. Ongdu had already leapt out of the bus and was rushing with her weapon drawn. We quickly followed suit. Yeah, let's beat up the Kurokumos. One battle later. Oh.
Damn it.
Looks like this was the last of them. Looks like this was the last of them. The aroma of blood. Some splattered fresh, some old and growing viscous. I can already tell that. I can already tell that there will be a collage of different blood splatters waiting for me in there. I am excited to see this collection for myself. This one expresses brutal thoughts with such nonchalance, as if one muses about their next meal. Whichever may be the case, the way is open. We must move with haste. Ongdu did not hesitate. Wait, wrong voice. Ongdu did not hesitate for a second before disappearing into the building's entrance.
Man, I'm impressed by her energy. Wasn't she knocked out cold just a few minutes ago?
It is sheer willpower that moves her. What other choice does she have when her superior is captured?
Huh. For the name alone, I expected Yongjin building to be much taller than just 6 floors. Building and all.
It is a common naming convention in the back streets. I looked up toward the rooftop of the building Honglu was looking at, and suddenly grew curious. What time is it right now? Need a mirror? My head doesn't actually tell time, you know. It is 2:10 in the afternoon. 2 in the afternoon? It's not midday. But it's not supposed to be this dark, is it? How is it this gloomy and dark at 2 in the afternoon? I'm starting to lose my sense of time in here.
Seems particularly darker around this area we're in. Well, compared to the smoke war days. It's still bright as a sunny day.
I suppose that's true. The back streets of T-Corp are known to be a perpetual state of murkiness. Their machines ceaselessly discharge heavy plumes of smoke which cloud the skies. That, and the constant color drainage, keeps the back streets of T-Corp dark and dreary. Of course, I must also inform you that the conditions have improved somewhat after the smoke war due to the various extenuating prohibitive conditions introduced by the outcome of that war that limits the production of smoke. Before the war... We have no time for idle chatter. Come now! We hurried towards Ongdu's urgent cries.
Ah, there were more bladeless bastards left. What the? Blast took them all out already.
They were nothing but mewling minions. Mewing? Mewling.
Mewling?
The size of their bravado ill-matched their immature skills. They foolishly decided to stand their ground instead of retreating upstairs. An electric buzz of sorts played from the radio that I had stashed in my clothes. Is someone calling this radio? The sound became much clearer when I unfolded the antenna from the radio.
I guess L voice. LCD here. Can you hear me? Acknowledge. Come on.
The voice coming from the other end of the radio was upbeat, but mildly and very chaotic. Okay, I just have to press this button, right? We'll talk. Well, I'll talk. But it's not like you can hear... Oh.
They actually TikTok. Oh, right. I called you for a reason. I'm calling to relay a message, so don't bother responding, yeah?
Oh, okay.
We don't have much time, so let me keep it short. Remember that black steel you guys were sent to retrieve? The monolith? I'm picking up a super huge bump in the monolith signal in the area near you. That signal can force people to distort, for your information.
Force people? Force people to distort? Radio best character.
We have to contain it before that sequence signal goes completely out of control, okay? Ah, what the heck is this? Oh, my bad. I got some stuff going on over here too, you know? Anyway, I gotta keep this short, so let me just emphasize that that time is of the essence here. Over and out.
The call dropped before any of us even had a chance to say anything. Oh wait, she's pretty lively. Well, I failed the coin flip, but oh well. Oh, it's kind of getting hot. I need to take off my sweater. Ooh. It hasn't been as cold lately, so it's like, oh, I guess I don't need to be as like toasty when I'm inside. She.
We don't have time to sit around here dumbfounded. Clockhead, let's crack on. Everyone, I think the elevator's broken.
I see that you and your fellows also have a reason. Now, I see that you and your fellows also have a reason to hurry. I say that we break through their lines and rise through their stairwell. What say you? We don't have a choice. Come on, let's go. I put the radio back in my pocket and began running up the stairs. Alright, let's go. Time to climb a bunch of stairs and then Gregor to be like out of breath or something. Oh my god, I was right. Oh man. Wow, okay.
Oh man.
Seriously, the stairwells are a real. The stairwell is the real challenge, isn't it? Not the Kurokuma clan, guys. Curious, is it not?
Huh? What's this?
That they filled the stairwell full of weaklings who clearly don't know what they're doing. Perhaps they weren't trying to stop us from going upstairs. Perhaps they were afraid of retreating upstairs. No, it can't be. Andu's expression darkened. Maybe she had an inkling of the bad omen. Dost thou worry for thy mentor? Don Quixote carefully sidled along Andu's side with a sympathetic expression. Wait, is she taller than Dawn? How can I not?
What kind of person was Mr. Bamboo-Headed Kim?
Andu appeared conflicted, as though she was having trouble organizing her own thoughts. She shook her head and sighed. He was a steadfast man. Protected what needed protecting, killed what needed killing. He was always one of the Bladen lineage's finest. I dare say that he was the most skilled swordsman within the lineage. A man of few words, who always sought to take good care of those under his wings. If only he hadn't made that decision, my fellows would not have met such a terrible fate.
Oh.
Sinclair half opened his mouth, apparently curious about what that decision might have been. But soon he realized that this was probably not the time to pry and quietly close his mouth. Whichever may be the case, I have no choice but to make haste. Then we had no choice but to make haste over there. Right, time to run up some more stairs. Ugh. Oh, what's going on here? Did we just fight the Pekatula? Oh yeah, so in this fight, there's some upgraded versions of them. Huh. Yes.
Their appearances are rather dissimilar from what we have encountered before. They appear to have grown more acute.
They've grown more cute. They are evolutions of each Pekatula. The kind of Pekatula one transforms into depends on the types of sin that one has embodied in life. So it is no surprise that there may be variations to them.
But we never encountered anything like them before.
Collecting the golden bows could have expedited the Pekatula's growth process. Those bows, they really have something to do with everything, huh? Our job is starting to look a lot more serious.
Right, that reminds me. These Pekatula are each supposed to represent some kind of sin, right?
Sin. My thoughts grow distant all of a sudden. No, the sinners grow distant while my thoughts draw nearer. Their voices grow muffled. The word sin feels oddly unfamiliar today. It
appears that they have lost their sense of self. Their original forms now forgotten to oblivion.
Self.
Aren't distortions kinda similar to that? Some people become distortions, and some become Pekatula. I wonder what the difference is. Wait. Some people become distortions, and some people become Pekatula. I wonder what the difference is.
I think I know. Planted in the hearts of all our seeds with ever-present potential to bloom. Executive manager? What'd you say? Val, talked over ya, so I couldn't hear. Deontay, no. Well, if you will allow me to continue, maintaining the self, even at times of extreme stress, could cause one to evolve into a distortion, and when the light of that day descends upon the hearts of every human, blooming the seeds buried deep within. So I kind of have a feeling where this is going, because I have played Lobotomy Corporation. I haven't finished it yet, but like I have some idea about the seed of light. That might be it. Who knows?
Germination of the seed of light. Question mark, %.
Manager? if once devoured by their sins, they are reborn in form of their image reflecting, dreamt by those who are nothing. Dante, wait.
Dante, what is...
If one withstands, yet their sins, the heart.
What the hell? Clock in! What in the bloody hell are you talking about?
I don't like the sound of that. Has something gone awry with their prosthetic head?
Yeah, if once...
Wait. Yet, if one seeks to bear the shell of their original hearts.
Ego, is that what you're speaking of?
And in the world perceived through their own, shall be unveiled to look their egos that melt into by the sin.
Huh? You're starting to talk a bit like my grandfather. Huh? Manager, your head.
Carmen Bros, let's go. What? Executive Manager, your head's on fire. Oh, what a blaze. Oh, real shoe.
I think they're about to explode.
Only those who can define their own...
Boy, we gotta do something before Clockhead bites it. Got any bright ideas, lass?
I don't know what... I know not what to do. Only those who are awakened to their own... to scorching. I had thought that the Magic Explorer's flame head was merely for style, for I had not once felt such heat from it. Faust, what if they accidentally activated the self-destruct sequence? This heat, if we don't douse it now, it's going to melt everything around them. Yes, the operating principles are the same. Dante is, via the Golden Bows, connected to the root of the sapling planted in the subterranean area of the headquarters. Which is to say that...
Who gives a shite about the bows? We got to douse the flames on their head.
Water. Wait, water! Does nay have one Does nay one have water? We must make haste and douse the flames. Sometime later. Oh. Pray tell, art thou recovered? My eyes, if I had eyes that is, opened slowly. I was lying on the ground, surrounded by the sinners. What happened?
Do you not recall what transpired?
I guess I don't. I do remember walking up the stairs and suddenly feeling really dizzy. Executive Manager, you must visit a workshop to get that looked at as soon as we return. Huh? A workshop? Did I malfunction or something? Don't talk to them like you're talking about some machine. Either way, there isn't anything we can do about what just happened. Not here. We can discuss this later once we return. What just transpired does not seem to pose any hindrance to our mission. Angdu, where is...
She has advanced without us. While I remain curious yet concerned about your condition, you must reconvene with her. The situation calls for urgency.
Yeah, okay. There was a lot I didn't understand, but since we were in the middle of an operation... Let's deal with this first. Oh, I need to hydrate. Oh. I'm losing my mind. I'm going to distort. I'm fine. Dante's fine. Dark cloud. Oh, it's him. Oh, this guy. I remember you. The rules of the back streets. This guy's a real pain in the mirror dungeons.
Alright, Huh, Tisk. Oh, wait. Huh. Why'd this have to break? Why now?
There was a nervous looking man on top of the stairs, on the uppermost floor of the building. I could immediately tell that this man was unlike any other foe we faced in this building.
It better be quiet in there. I hope that thing at least stays put.
Ooh. He kept looking at his pocket watch, as though he was expecting something awful to come out of that door. His
garb, which hardly resembles the Kurokumo clan's standard outfits, suggests that he is a relevant individual in this case. It is possible to extrapolate from his outfit that he is of higher rank than any foe that we have defeated on the course to this location.
Then, oops. She was too fast for me. Then, before I even had a chance to suggest waiting for a bit to come up with a strategy, Hongdu was already charging at the man. You must be the captain of the Kurokumo clan.
What the?
You wish to hunt the blade lineage. Very well. I stand before you. Face my blade.
I suppose this means that my men are all dead, huh? I'd toss you into the office if I could, but the merchandise is still in there. Ugh, come on. So, suppose I got no choice but to fight. At least allow me to introduce myself. Then you can tell me who you are. Name's Jun, captain of the boys you killed.
Hongdu. Wait. Hongdu. Salsu. Hongdu. Salsu from the... Salsu from the lineage of plains. A follower of mentor Bamboo had Kim. The hallway before the door falls silent. It as calm as a winter dawn. The two warriors, blades drawn, begin to take cautious steps, as though they were attempting to gauge the distance between each other. Huh! Huh! There was a sudden flash. When I came to my senses, the pair had suddenly switched sides, facing away from each other. The outcome of this clash...
Come on, that's it, huh? Miss Hongdu.
appears to have been Hongdu's defeat. She fell to her knees.
I mean, I was just getting started. I'm surprised you even had any energy left for that attack.
She's been fighting the Kurokumo clan henchmen on the front lines before we even had the chance to catch up. No wonder she's exhausted. I must also remind you that she was on the verge of death not so long ago. She has overexerted herself.
What? Are the rest of you gonna fight me too? This hardly seems fair. Me against all of you.
This Jun rested his blade on his shoulder with an annoyed scowl. I could tell from his single clash with Hongdu that he wasn't going to go down so easily. Well, I don't like that we're all ganging up against this one guy, but...
You've got one loud-ass clock for a head. What even is that? Is this some local T-Corp clock-shaped prosthetic fashion or something? It is a clock, right? Yulia, is that clock head on time? Mate, what do you think? That clock ain't foretelling time. Huh? Then why'd you decapitate yourself for? What a useless clock.
well...
Okay then. Any of you got a timepiece? A clock? Watch? Anyone? My stupid watch broke again.
The sinners wordlessly begin to surround Jun.
I guess not. Are any of you even wearing a watch? You must all be insane. Sauntering about without a timepiece.
Even if I did, I would hardly find it within myself to show it to thee.
You're all really getting on my nerves. You know what? That's it. I'll be in deep shit if I let anyone in there anyway. So come and get me. I'll cut you down if it's the last thing I do.
Oh no, the rules of the back streets. Anyway, since you're not the Mirror Dungeon version... Slap, we're done. Now, let us converse for a moment. Hongdu seemed to have recovered from somewhat as we fought. She bound Jun with a rope before throwing him to the ground. I do not expect the mirror. Oh, wait. Wow, I keep misvoicing. I do not expect the mere captain to know why your organization has put a bounty on our heads. But I cannot quite place the reason why you are standing guard before this room. It was as though you were protecting our mentor from us, of all people. Wait, it wasn't just you, was it? Every Kumo clan filth we killed on our way to this floor stood in our path, like they were protecting something with their lives.
Fine. Here's the truth then. We're the victims here.
Whatever do you mean?
You guys really have a way of pushing weight buttons, huh? We weren't part of the party pursuing you or cutting you down. That was none of my business. You're just one of many syndicates or organizations that were unlucky enough to be on the dumb shit list. Our run-in was just a coincidence. We were ordered by the thumb to stand guard next to the Black Stele here. That's all. Everyone was on edge because we were supposed to transport it somewhere elsewhere pretty soon. And that's when you blade lineage bastard appeared out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere? I see. So this is where our mentor has awakened.
Ew. Sounds like you know something that I don't. Can't say that I've ever heard of a tech that can blip people into existence just like that. Thought they were just using a singularity or something. Besides, the blade lineage never had a chance. Our numerical advantage was insurmountable.
Of course.
We had your friends cornered. We had no trouble cutting them down until there were but 3 of you left standing. Then, all of a sudden, your boss's eyes suddenly began to glow, and... he cut down everyone around him. It was a one-sided slaughter.
What? Then...
You got that right, Blade Lineage, Kumo clan. Didn't matter. He cut through everyone. So what the hell was I supposed to do? What were we supposed to do? I'm their captain. The lives of my men are my responsibility. I had to save them somehow. So I stayed behind to guard the door, while my men guarded the entrance to this building. What other choice did I have? Shit. Delivery deadline's coming up. I'm finished. This won't end with me having to cut off a finger or 2. Damn it. Ugh.
Andu struck the back of Jun's neck with a swift precision that dropped him to the floor. Andu, that man had already been subdued. Wherefore did thou... I had merely put him to sleep. He would have caused us trouble had we attempted to enter the room while he was conscious. I must talk to the mentor, see him with my own eyes.
Have you gone deaf, lass? Your buzz will cut down anyone who gets too close.
No, that cannot be. Dante, we can infer from what information we have gathered that... Yeah, I agree. That's a powerful aura coming from behind that door. I can sense it. Our mentor. Andu's hands tremble as they wrap around the doorknob. We must prepare for battle. I know that mentor bamboo-headed Kim will do no such thing. She slammed the door open, only to come face to face with the distortion. And then we beat up the distortion. And then we have to do it again in the dungeon, I guess. Alright, let's go. Mentor, what is this? I recognize these wounds. These are your techniques. How could you put your blade to our fellows? Attempting to communicate seems futile. Pitch black flames lingered behind this man she called bamboo-headed Kim, her mentor. Something had devoured him. There was something in his eyes. Fiendish malevolence. I could definitely sense it. This was the distortion. Cease your beastly howls and talk to me, please! Say something!
Oi, don't get too close!
The distortion unsheathed its blade in a blink of an eye. It sensed that something had entered its range. Let's dance! You're really going to kill...
Get out of the way!
As Ongdu stood there confused, Sinclair urgently hurled himself in her direction, and in that brief moment, the distortion display descended upon him as though it bisected the very space they inhabited. Wow.
I surmise that Sinclair has entered the distortion's range as well.
We have no choice but to suppress it. We tensed up, sensing the change in atmosphere. We slowly raised our weapons. Oh. Right, we're gonna punch the distortion out of you. Alright, stages. Oh yeah, I'll just do this. Is flesh yielding time? Yep. I'm going to use the support though. Now this won't be nearly as hard as the mirror dungeon version, but still need to be careful. Oh, the music though. Wait, what? Oh, dumb. Alright, why are you guys so slow? Neutral is favored. Well, I guess Don will have to take a singular hit. Well, at least she won't be clashing. Alright, Sword of the Homeland, let's go. Swordplay of the Homeland. Oh, right. Oh. Nice. Ah! No, no deal. Ah, goddammit. Gosh darn it, no. No. Slash, slash, slash. Gain sanity, gain sanity. Ah, I didn't think so. So, with distorted bamboo-headed Kim, we're supposed to make him gain sanity, not lose sanity, in order for him to not roll as high. It's like Enclair, but like, yeah, it's like Enclair. Don't do that. Right. That. Oh, here's you. Oh, that there. Done. Oh, here's you again. I guess I can't intercept. I guess Yoshi is going to take the hit. We're going to slap some sanity back into you. No! Right! Ah! Oh! Stop invading. No. Ow. Oh, great. Oh. Ryoshu is going to get countered. No, well. I can also just do that. We do that. That. Hopeless. Wait, who's that gonna hit? Hold on. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, no, red can't do that. Good luck, Otis. No. Why does everyone keep rolling tails? Well, great. Now, results been staggered. Bye.
조심하셔야 해요.
Oh no, not the claim their bones.
어떻게 바뀔지 모르니까.
What do you mean hopeless? This is very unideal. I need to do something about that shield. Oh. That. Oh, look. Ugh. It's over. My bones have been claimed.
여러분들 괜찮으세요?
모든 걸 걷어들일 순 없었어.
칼날이 잘 드네요. 아마 그 공격이
Oh.
약점이었겠죠?
Oh.
괜찮으세요?
Wow.
그 공격에 많이
Result save
다치신
us.
것 같은데요.
Why can't my support have theory? Oh, it was the next one too. Wow. Okay, those two are targeting him. Well, Rhodia can't intercept them. Do that.
벤단 4월을 번
Don't get staggered. Okay.
모든
Speed
걸
up.
걷어들일 순 없었어.
It's time to yield my flesh.
여러분들
Uh,
많이 다치신 것 같아요.
oh wait, why are so many of them targeting him? No, I can't yield my flesh like this. Oh, it's over. That's a reset.
망할 때도 있는 거지.
No, a single and
내 검은
Kathleen.
잘못 없어.
Kim's claiming your bones. It sure is. Gah. You know what? We shall bring a support Faust this time. I need some of Faust's flute sack.
자, 배정 끝.
제가 도움이 될지는
Win rate.
모르겠지만 노력해 보겠습니다.
Please win rate responsibly.
Oh. Ah. No. Oh, there we go. Annihilated. Come on, guys, roll heads more. Why aren't you people rolling more heads? Aw. Wow, RNG is just like really not having it today.
여기다가 말하면 녹음되는 건가요? 힘내세요.
Okay, okay. I feel a sneeze coming up, actually. Ah. Stop winning your clashes, please. Just evade. Yeah. No, you don't get to evade kill. No. No.
모든 걸 거둬들일 순 없었어.
I cast sanity upon thee.
칼날이
Bless you.
작네요.
Oh.
아마
No.
그 공격이
You don't.
약점이었겠죠? 제가 도움이 될지는 모르겠지만
Alright,
노력해
이제
보겠습니다.
now what? And hey, who? Oh. Let's do that then. Oh, Lunacy is not going to win that. Is there anyone else who can... Okay. Yeah, that's better. That... That's not... That's good. That's neutral. That's still struggling though. Oh. Let go this. Actually, wait. Oh, I can just defend. I mean, it's technically not really winning a clash if you defend. Stop winning your clashes. Oh, goodbye, Dawn. Hey.
조심하셔야 해요.
No, he's gonna yield his flesh now.
다친 동료들은 어떻게 바뀔지 모르니까요.
I can't do anything about it. You mean it's all hopeless?
혼자 있으면 진작에 다
Let's try that
끝냈지.
again. Oh. Oh, my support. They're gone. Go with the non-multi 401 then.
뛰어가겠네.
Alright, one more try and I'm gonna like swap out somebody for a Blade Lunacy song instead.
제가 도움이 될지
Swap out Lotus.
모르겠지만
Yeah.
노력해 보겠습니다.
Hey, this time I'm not gonna renovate it. Oh, great. Do that. 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 Oh. No. Sure.
배는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은데.
Oh, Dawn! Oh, he's already at minus 14 SP. Thanks, game. Cease.
제가 도움이 될지는 모르겠지만
Hmm.
노력해 보겠습니다.
That. That. That's just unopposed. That. That's hopeless. That's also hopeless. Oh, Dawn's. Hmm. Please do not.
기적거리지만 마.
Dawn, we're gonna need you to take one for the team. Oh. What are these rolls? Miss Jover. Oh, she's been staggered.
조심하셔야 해요. 정신이나 몸이 다친 동료들은 어떻게 바뀔지 모르니까요.
They can do that. And that. And that. Oh, I can't even. Oh. Oh, Greg actually won that one. Ah. Good job, Otis. Goodbye, Dawn.
언젠가는 이런 당신님 정말 살려내실 수 있는 거죠?
Well, at least she's not attacking an ally. Alright, 50-50, let's go. Oh man, it's so Jover. Wow.
여러분들 괜찮으세요?
I'm gonna corrode. It's corroding time. At least you can't do that. That's not safe for work.
칼날이 잘 드네요. 아마 그 공격이 약점이었겠죠?
Everyone's dead.
여러분들 많이 다치신 것 같아요.
Alright, Otis, we're gonna have to bench you.
후회는 없습니다.
Once more, a feeling.
어?
잠시.
베어내겠습니다.
어?
잠시.
어? 어?
베어내.
어? 지금
Like how they both go, huh? Huh?
잠시. 이것만 삼키고.
어? 지금 가해? 어?
잠시. 이것만 삼키고. 수금할 시.
검은 갈아뒀다.
피가 범람할 시간이요.
Alright, Kimsel, I call upon the power of you.
그대
No, wait.
이 검이 필요하오.
I just realized it said Kim Song and I didn't select Kim Song.
제가 도움이 될지는 모르겠지만 노력해 보겠습니다.
I think the problem is your center's weak clashing power. True. Clash. Oh. Oh. Yeah, just invade that. And let's do that.
거치적거리지만 마.
How? Ah.
제가 도움이 될지는 모르겠지만 노력해 보겠습니다.
Oh. 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 Yeah, just invade that. Sure, what the balls are going on? I can do that. Alright, Dawn, it's all up to you to evade.
거치적거리지만 마.
Oh, Gregor. Nice one. He's doing it again. Greg Rose, we're winning.
끝이.
Oh! And she's staggered.
칼날이 잘 드네요. 아마 그 곰 조심하셔야 해요. 정신이나 몸이 다친 동물들은 어떻게 바뀔지 모르니까.
Do that, do that. Wait, what? Oh. It's gonna move his flesh out of the way now. And do that. Oh, Nissan's gonna take it as well. It's gonna do this, just in
배는
case.
맛은 있는 편이 좋은데.
Slap, 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 gain sanity, gain sanity. Spin. Whoa! We're gonna clean up that sanity of yours. Oh, you saw him. No. No, leave him alone! What are you there for hurting me, Song?
받아들일 순 없었어.
Take that.
적합한 거 조심하셔야 해요. 정신이나 몸이 다친 동물들은 어떻게 바뀔지 모르니까요.
Yeah, she. Lucinante. Dominating. Yeah, this time's a little bit better because of the sanity and clashing. Oh! He spoke too soon. Everyone's been staggered. It's over. Or is it?
조심하셔야 해요. 정신이나 몸이 다친 동물들은 어떻게 바뀔지 모르니까요. 배는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은데.
Oof. At least he won the clash. Oh, Greg. No, leave him alone. Don't worry, he's at 45 SP. Things will go better from here. I can win rate.
맛은 있는 편이 좋은데. 또 경보가 울리는 것 같아.
Oh, I get staggered. Oh, only down one sinner. Don't worry, there's staggered. I can pull through now.
최종 난국이에요. 머릿속에서 또 경보가 울리는 것 같아.
Overclock. That's not a good idea, actually. Oh, I can also use that, but next turn. Very D. Well. Spin. I like the little spin it does before he attacks.
최종 난국이에요. 머릿속에서 또
Save
경보가
us,
울리는
drunk Greg. Save us. Oh. Oh. We can do that and... Wait, who? Oh, Greg. Eat some apples. Oh, wait. Are they all
일할 때 건드는 건
after Greg
싫은데.
or something? Oh yeah, they sure are. Oh. Let's go.
거짓말거리지만 마.
Need more levels. What do you mean I need more levels? I'm out of EXP tickets.
버틸 자신 있어?
No! Oh, goodbye, Greg.
마시던 술 생각.
Need more XP ticket. True. Dawn Bros, we're losing.
괜찮으세요? 그 공격에 많이들 다치신 것 같은데요.
Oh, actually, wait. Oh, no, never mind. It's not a good idea.
배는 맛은 있는
Fairly well. She just explodes. Dawn with 6 clean and 2 HP, yeah. She sure fairly well.
괜찮으세요? 그 공격에 많이들 다치신 것 같은데요.
Alright, here's the plan. I overclock.
배는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은데. 그분을 잡으시면
All shall be executed, and as is written. Take that. Oh wow, all of it hit him too, actually. Huh. Glide Yoshio. No, my bones are getting claimed.
괜찮으세요? 그 공격에 많이들 다치신 것 같은데요.
네. Perhaps overclocking was a mistake.
망할 때도 있는 거지.
6
내
HP
저만
again.
잘못 없어.
Oh. Alright, this time. This time I'll bring the support. There we go.
뛰어가겠네.
I didn't want to restart because I lose one whole energy in doing that.
제가 도움이 될지는 모르겠지만
Alright, this time. For
노력해보겠습니다.
realsies. Oh wow, you can just clash with any of them. Okay. Do that. 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 And that. Oh, Dawn! That was a close one. Oh. Nice one, Robia.
칼날이 잘 드네요.
Nah,
아마
you
그
ain't
공격이
debating that.
약점이었겠죠?
Kim Salt, save us. Save me, Babu had it man. Save me. Nice.
제가 도움이 될지는 모르겠지만 노력해 보겠습니다.
Neutral. Oh, that's also neutral. Yeah, sure. Always bet on Kim Salt. Never mind. At least he's only at 0 SP now. Never mind. Oh, so close.
끝이.
제가 도움이 될지는 모르겠지만 노력해 보겠습니다.
Can do that. I can barely be well. No, it's hopeless. So Jover. Oh, Dawn. Huh. Oh, Greg. Oh, nice one. Dawn, please. Ah. Oh, at least you didn't get staggered. What? No, get countered. Get countered. Get paralyzed.
제가 도움이 될지는 모르겠지만 노력해 보겠습니다.
Oh, Kim Salt. Oh. Oh. No. I can do that. And that. Now look at all these pride resources. Pride absolute resonance. Oh. Ryoshu Blaze. What happened? Oh, Ryoshu's dead. Oh, and Yuzong got staggered. They're both staggered.
단테님, 정말 살려내실 수 있는 거죠?
Can do that and oh. That. That. Not good luck. That was not good luck. Oh, I get staggered. It's over. And that. And that.
또 경보가 울리는
Pride absolute resonance. Some Jover for you. Ow. Ow. The bleed. Oh no, really.
단테님, 정말 살려내실 수 있는 거죠?
I'll do that. I can't do anything about that though. Oh well. There we go. Oh, stagger threshold. Very close. Come on, Kim Sol. Oh. Oh, not the stagger. Oh.
단테님, 정말 살려내실 수 있는 거죠?
I can do that. Yes.
된다. 사월을 건.
It's over. Paralysis health native sanity characters may be removed, Ryoshu.
육참.
No, I'm claiming their builds now.
헐단.
It didn't.
적합한 관리법이었어요. 다행이에요.
Just like I totally planned. Yeah, I was expecting that to happen next turn, but this works too. Yay, got some rewards. Now it's time for the story dungeon.
정착지를 찾을 때까지 이 기세를 잃지 않기를.
Yeah, maybe it's a good idea to move her next time. Oh. Babu-headed Kin kneeled and caught his breath. Something began to shimmer behind him. This is a dungeon, a mirror dungeon of the Fathoms.
This is just like the Ding Dongs for Friars, huh?
Ding dong.
It's Yuunbang's, Gregor. Yuunbang's.
Huh?
He has already entered the dungeon. Huh. So we gotta follow the blockade?
Yeah, we were ordered to secure the distortion as well, so... An immense, heavy sensation emanates from within that space. That monolith has to be somewhere in there too. Let us follow. While she was clearly dumbfounded by the turn of events, I could tell she was determined to see this to the end. We had nothing more to add. Advancing. This place has taken the likeness of S-Corp. Wait,
This place has taken the likeness of S-Corp.
not just anywhere in S-Corp. You call this place the Fathoms of Ego. It appears that Mentor Bamboo-headed Kim's memories are affecting this place.
Is there aught from his past that you are aware of?
No, nothing in detail. I don't believe I have the right to divulge a depiction of his past based on hearsay either. Angju continued in a Morse tone. S-Corp's is Korea. Looks like it. When he appeared so suddenly in this building, I don't suppose he had much trouble cutting down the Kurokumo clan henchmen. I am certain he was flanked by competent men and women. It would not have mattered how many henchmen they threw against the mentor. Nothing short of a Kurokumo clan officer could give him any trouble. In fact, I surmise to say he would have been able to cut down 100 of their men on his own. But not all those who accompanied Master Babu-headed Kim were as powerful as he. His capabilities lie far beyond our own. His fellows must have fallen one by one before the endless onslaught of the Kurokumo clan henchmen. And I cannot help but imagine that the sight might have reminded him of a rather tragic event in his past. An unpleasant event that likely shook Mentor Bamboo-headed Kim to the core. That alone fits numerous criteria to make it ripe for a manifestation of a distortion. He was in a very receptive state to the monolith's influences as well. So that is how my mentor became beholden to his flame, like a fiend. Yet still, how could he... We remained wordless and advanced as Angju despondently muttered to herself. It was all silent, save for the sound of our shoes lightly pressing into the soft soil beneath our feet. Oh, no. Alright, I needed support. Also bonus. Wait. Oh. Oh, I can't bring a support. Oh no. Oh, so over. I mean, I don't have any more EXP tickets either. So this is what we'll have to work with. RIP. Oh, well at least I can actually see it. Oh, wait, that's it? Huh. Okay, if I go this way, item, there, okay. Yeah, that'll do.
예리한 검으로 하는 예술이 보고 싶었나?
Also the music,
도움이 될지는
be grooving.
모르겠지만
Also the giant piss babies. The giant pee-pee babies. Oh. We can do that. Oh, that's neutral. That's on post. Well, they're evading anyway, so I can just do this. Yeah. We have Beak Pekatula now, but no Envy yet. Where are the Envy Pekatulas? Pekatula bros, what happened? Also, Ryoshu bros, what happened?
혈이
And Stagger.
먼저
Oh, it's deleted.
방금
Right, I'm too used to the Mirror Dungeon versions where they are
한결
quite
수월해진
tanky.
것 같아요. 좋네요.
I shouldn't do that. That. Oh, Greg. Oh, he saw me.
조금씩 나아가고 있네요. 계속 힘내주세요.
Leaping. I can do that. Spin. It's staggered. Aha. Deleted.
상황이 좋다고 할 수는 없지만 여러분은 하실 수 있을 거예요.
That. Some Rhino Ram. That. Oh, okay.
확실하게 갈라지는 감각이었네.
Oh, Greg. There we go.
왜 이렇게 흐느적대?
생명 활동이 좀
칼날이 잘 드네요.
Yay.
아마 그 공격이 약점이었겠죠?
Oh, hey, homeward. Free healing. Thanks. Cool.
단테, 이번에는 누굴 베어버리면 되는
I guess I
거야?
don't have to worry about healing until I get to the boss now. Or if something goes horribly wrong.
제가 도움이 될지는 모르겠지만
Uh,
노력해 보겠습니다.
I can do that. And that. Sky clear and cut.
칼날이 잘 드네요. 아마 그 공격이
There, the
약점이었겠죠?
well. Did you know that this stance is a striker's stance?
말하면 녹음되는 건가요?
Yeah, do that.
힘내세요.
That.
죄를 새겨주겠어.
Need some more resources. Whoa. Cool.
생명 활동이 좀
Deleted.
조금씩 나아가고 있네요. 계속 힘내주세요.
Let me do that.
거지적거리지만 마.
Kick. Balling. No hacking. Only slashing.
그렇게 무르진 않네. 상황이 좋다고 할 수는 없지만 여러분은 하실 수 있을 거예요.
Not this one.
꽤 잘 갈렸고.
거참 재미없게.
Look at him go. Right, item. Vent. This is odd. This mist is... I don't know when it happened, but a thick layer of mist had descended all around us. I've heard a tale of one such nightly stroll. In this tale, a clueless traveler heedlessly wanders into a brumless haze and finds himself before an otherworldly being. Ah, stop it! Just as the other sinners began loudly bickering with each other, I realized there was something hazy standing in our way. Is that thing dancing? A mysterious thing, dressed in white, danced gracefully before us with a large blade in hand. When it met my gaze, or when I thought it did, a sheathed blade had materialized in my hand. What does it want me to do with it? Assume it stands like I'm about to draw the sword. Unsheath the sword and hold it in my side. Leave the sword. Let's leave. This party's getting lame. Let's leave. I shall assume a stance. Who will wield the sword? Oh, Ryoshi, of course. Ryoshi wielded the sword. Oh. After taking a moment to steady their breathing, Ryoshi unsheathed the blade and sliced the thing before us in a blink of an eye. Sasuga, Ryoshi. That thing giggled as it disappeared, somehow finding the situation humorous, and left behind fragments of a blade. Huh. Ego gift, fractured blade, earned.
죽이 좀 맞았어.
Came to an agreement. Oh, what's this do? During this encounter, when inflicting bleed potency or a unique bleed for the first time against an enemy with an attack skill effect, inflict an additional 2 bleed count per encounter. Huh. Kurokumo clan identities, when inflicting damage against an enemy for the first time, inflict an additional 4 bleed potency and then plus 4 bleed count instead. Wow. Would you like more bleed with your bleed? Oh, this must be a tavern. This bar, or an inn, is bustling. Its patrons are energetically chattering away. They all seem to be in a rather good mood. The trio among the crowd is quite boisterously arguing and pointing fingers at each other. No, I don't understand why this is even a matter of dispute. A blade is a weapon made for cutting, and the right way to use a blade is to slash with it.
You don't know what you're talking about. Stab a single point with all your might, and your foe shall surely fall. You're both wrong. Your half-hearted cuts and stabs won't do anything but piss them off. They'll be back on their feet immediately. Smack their skulls with the blunt end, hilt or scabbard, and knock them down for good. Make them 2 days to get up.
The trio appeared to be talking about something pretty serious, so we stopped to listen to their debate. They sounded like, oh, you there, your band clearly handle your weapons, am I wrong? And can clearly answer us. What is the best way to wield your sword? Of course, to slash is the best way to use the blade, is it not? What should I say to that? I missed some dialogue. Oh. Oh, they suddenly turned in our direction and called over to us. Okay. Right, slashing is the way to go when wielding a blade. Not true, slash, pierce, and blood all have their uses. No, a sword is a sword. It's meant to slash, right? That's why it has a sharp edge. I mean, think about it. You use a knife to cut things, right? So it's like, by that logic, it's meant to cut things. At least that's how I see it. But it's also really funny to beat people with the blunt end of the sword. And also the non-lethal way, if you're a pacifist. As for piercing, we have, that's fencing, basically. Right, slashing is the way to go when wielding a blade. Who will share their opinion? No, yeah. Oh, she wins either way, because, you know, here. The loudest one guffaws. Raising its cup full of liquor. I'm not claiming that other methods are inferior. I am merely claiming that a blade, a weapon with an edge, is made to cut things. True. The other two nod in reluctant agreement.
Well, if you're talking about the blade and the blade part only, sure. I suppose the decapitation is not so different from breaking the skull open.
Ah, you've made my day, friend. Here, take this. The man who preached the superiority of slash pats you on the back and places something in your hands. It's dangerous to go alone. Here, take this. Eagle gift, rusted hilt earned. What?
이런 일은 실패해본 적이 없지.
Never failed this kind of job. True. She was guaranteed to succeed that check anyways. Turn start, all allies gain 1 slash power up. Blade lineage or Kurokono clan identities gain 2 slash power up instead. Wow. Oh, why is it rusted?
단테,
Let's go.
이번에는 누굴 베어버리면 되는 거야?
Did you know that our result is slash damage? He may not look like it, but he uses his blade a lot. It's all slash damage, except for the one where he charges. But it's all slash damage. Always was. Give me some more NB resources. Slash power.
칼날이 잘 드네요. 아마 그 공격이 약점이었겠죠?
Yeah, guard this. It's staggered.
저기, 저 개체부터 처리하면 편할 것 같아요.
Oh, that's neutral. Yeah, she can just evade. Evade. It evaded.
그렇게 무르진 않네.
It's staggered. Get bashed.
저기, 저 개체부터 처리하면 편할 것 같아요.
Oh. That. It's swirled. Oh no, Yoshi's giving him the swirl.
확실하게 갈라지는 감각이었네.
Draw. Monster card.
Draw! Monster card! Draw the monster card.
상황이
Alright,
좋다고
let's
할
go.
수는 없지만
It's so over for you.
여러분은 하실 수 있을 거예요.
Yeah. Arc system works.
확실하게 갈라지는
Imagine
감각이었네.
Limbus Company fighting game. That'd be interesting to see. Alright, what's this?
단테, 이번에는 누굴 베어버리면 되는 거야? 제가
Oh,
도움이
no,
될지는
not the rules of the
모르겠지만
backstreets.
노력해 보겠습니다.
That's neutral. Sure.
왜 이렇게 흐느적대?
칼날이 잘 드네요.
I can't tell what's happening. There's so much happening on screen.
끝이.
No, that was not Gucci.
저기 저 개체부터 처리하면 편할 것 같아요.
Oh, that's. Guess Marcel will have to defend.
배는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은데.
Alright, get rid of these
흉터의
extras.
결과야.
Get out the way. Boom, boom.
끝이.
No, the rules of the back streets.
조심하셔야 해요.
He's using the rules of the back streets again. Oh.
어떻게 바뀔지 모르니까요.
Oh. I'm sure Marcel can take that.
죄를 새겨주겠어.
Staggered. Oh, Gregor, no. Ah, now Gregor's staggered. Woo. Not. E. Come on. Do it, Don. Yeah. He's almost staggered.
혈이 남자.
상황이
Alright, now I need some healing. Result.
여러분은 하실 수 있을
I need
거예요.
healing.
거치적거리지만 마.
내가 너를 위해 기도할 것이.
I will pray for you, so that you shall surely break.
Here comes the joint fist. Oh, it survived with 1 HP. Wow. Yeah, do it, Yusong. Stagger him. Yeah. It's over. You bricked.
꽤잘 가.
You've been critted.
상황이 좋다고
Crit.
할 수는 없지만
Alright, let's
여러분은 하실 수
do
있을
all that.
거예요.
Sure. Rah.
흉터의 결과야.
Fairly well.
확실하게 갈라지는 감각이었네.
Oh, I'm not. Sure. Alright, what's this? Oh.
It's us Kurokuma clan's turn from here on out. Is it that hard for you to understand that you gotta pay the toll to use our road? Huh?
People dressed in Kurokuma clan garb stand in the way of armed civilians, threatening them.
I suppose that excuse was enough for them to tread on our territory as well.
Hongzu does not hide her indignation. She's gritting her teeth. Oh. Wait, that was Hongzu speaking. What should we do about them? I suppose that excuse was enough for them to tread on our territory as well. Save the civilians. Yeah. Ooh, step forth. Got Greg. Hey.
Damn it. What the hell happened? I thought we'd driven them all out. Driven them all away.
After a grueling battle, Gregor and Hongzu managed to defeat or drive away the Kurokuma clan henchmen. You have my gratitude. I'm glad that we could provide them some help. Wait. You have my gratitude. I'm glad that we can provide them some help. Wait. The selected identity healed for 30 SP.
오, 이거 됐네. 상품 없냐?
Oh, that worked. Do I get a prize?
See, the civilians, freed from the threat of the Kurokuma clan, each bow give us their thanks. But you're not dressed like a local. If you don't want us, Brian, who might you be? Who might you be? Say that you're just passing by? Say that you were the Blade lineage? I mean, you kind of are with this do. Proceed. Who will step forth and speak? Isong, because he's actual Blade lineage. The civilians immediately kneel before us and bow profusely. Their voices tremble as they plead. We're sorry. We're so sorry. Please, have mercy, don't kill us. In a flustered attempt, Yisong tries to tell them that we had no cause nor intent to hurt them, but they refuse to listen. Take this, at least. They raised their hands with the utmost deference. In their hands was what appeared to be a book. Taking a closer look at it, we realized that what they handed us was a filled ledger with black covers. A ledger? Please forgive us. That's all we have with us at the moment. Try as we might to help them to their feet, the fear has already rooted them firmly to the ground. They don't even dare to raise their heads. We had no choice but to leave them as they were. Eagle gifts, black ledger earned.
흉터는 경험이요.
Scars signify experience. First turn start of encounter. Gain random eagle resources equal to the number of enemies. Well, I could have used that a lot sooner, but oh well. If there are 4 or more Blade Lineage or Kurokomo clan identities participating in this encounter, gain eagle resources for the least owned eagle affinity instead. Huh. That eagle gift is a banger? Sure is. I need healing. Oh wow, look at these eagle gifts. Definitely getting this. Continue. Sell. Won't be needing this anymore. Oh, I won't really be using this either. I'll just upgrade whatever I have. I need to heal Mersault. There we go. Continue. Leave. Alright, let's enhance. Oh. The Eagle gift cannot be enhanced. Oh, never mind then. We'll just heal everyone. Yeah, continue. Let's go. Bamboo-headed Kim's fathoms. In the shimmering fathoms of ego, a painfully pale, nightly trail unfolds before us. Let's see, 1, 2... Oh, I don't have enough. 3. I mean, I do have Kurokomo Honglu, but he's underleveled. So that thing behind him is... Indeed, that is the monolith. The artifact must have entered it. Indeed, that is the monolith. The artifact must have entered his fathoms of ego the moment it imbued Bamboo-headed Kim with strength. It's all over, EXP Ticonation. This manor must be where the Mentor's last protectee resided before we deported S-Corp. Such a massacre. Such massacre. Mentor, was this carnage the memory that has haunted your dreams and your waking hours for so long? Yet, the deaths of our dear fellows. Tear begins to well in Ongdu's eyes. Again, something murmurs in my head. Is this Bamboo-headed Kim's past? A somber voice, drenched with woe, echoes in my head. Oh.
For a fleeting moment, I once had this thing people called honor. Vile men, whose hearts are consumed by evil, oft approach virtuous officials to seek harm. And I considered it an honorable deed to be a protector of the virtuous, to hew those that sought harm against them. Yet, to be virtuous in a world where the vicious wit was to be prey to this merciless world. And before such overwhelming might of the vicious, the irrevocably corrupt officials, my strength was inconsequential. I had little choice but to leave S-Corp, cradling my broken spirit alongside my fellows. I have left my scarred honor behind at the land of my failure. We became vagabonds, lost, wandering, and weary, aimless drifters without a place to call their home. Even their faith in my decision to leave began to crumble piece by piece. so did my faith in myself. I began to fall apart. I have already failed once. What's there to say that I'm not falling? What's there to say that I'm not failing my dear fellows once again? The least I could do is help them lead a stable life. Yet that invitation I received only led them to their demise. In the end, I failed my mission. I failed my honor. I failed my dear fellows. Again, I'm returned to the land of my failure.
The voice continued to murmur, but it had devolved into nothing but a low growl, a quiet and incoherent rumbling. I can't help but feel a bit of sympathy at his suffocatingly painful past. But that's exactly why we have to face him, free him of this distortion. Guys, we're putting an end to this, right here, right now. Yes, it appears that we have no choice. Ongdu's grown far too agitated to function properly in this battle. It's all up to us now.
제가 도움이 될지는 모르겠지만
Oh boy,
노력해보겠습니다.
now it's Bamboo Head Kim for realsies. Do some of that. Can't do any of that. Oh well. Same with that. Could do that. Well, I guess Mersault's gonna get hit.
거치적거리지만 마.
Yeah, this time we're starting off with like 45 SP instead of 0. This would make things a lot easier.
칼날이 잘 드네요.
Ah,
아마 그 공격이 약점이었겠죠?
he missed. Can't keep evading forever down to that Kim.
여기다가 말하면 녹음되는 건가요?
Provide absolute resonance.
힘내세요.
Did he? Oh, he saw it. That's after Gregor. There we go. Provide absolute resonance, let's go. Draw the sword. I'm gonna clean that distortion off of you.
끝이.
Should probably get this distortion. Yeah, there we go. Sky clearing a cut. Oh, my voice is getting kind of
적합한 관리법이었어요.
that rough. Need some water.
그 개체는 제가 도움이 될지는 모르겠지만 노력해보겠습니다.
Alright, let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. Gonna do that. Do some of that. Gonna do that. And then, who's getting hit? Oh. It would be Dawn getting hit.
배는 맛은
Oh.
있는 편이 좋은데.
Slash power up. Slash power go up. Give him the swirly. Swirls you. Get swirl. Oh, is he gonna get staggered? Yeah, get staggered, get staggered.
저기 저 개체부터 처리하면 편할
Right.
것 같아요.
Do this. Do that. Do this. That. That. And that. Wait. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Just didn't roll heads on it. Oh.
지켜보고 있었지.
And because she rolled tails on it, it's not as, like, saturated. It's desaturated. Oh, nice crits. Spin.
여기다가
Oh, it's here. It's time to claim bones.
힘내세요.
And do that. Some of that. Oh, that. That. Let's go.
배는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은데.
Can I break through that shield? Oh, no, Greg, you weren't supposed to lose that. And I'm probably not going to be able to break through that shield. Oh, we shall see.
거둬들일 순 없었어.
Oh, nice crit. Hey. Oh. There we go.
이 파도 속에서
The crit
움직일 수
saved me.
오직
Crit saved me. Crit.
깨어져라.
제가 도움이 될지는 모르겠지만
Oh, now I have enough for a stone shower too. Cool. Alright. Good. Oh, that's all. Okay.
배는
Let's do
맛은
that.
있는 편이 좋은데.
We're right next to him. It's time for eagle spam. Nice one, Greg. Oh.
상황이 좋다고 할 수는 없지만
It's time. Oh.
여러분은 하실 수 있을 거예요.
Oh, I can't. Okay. Oh, I'm kill. Hmm. Oh, done. Oh. Let's go.
거치적거리지만 마.
수많은 것들이 옥죄어 온다.
그 공격을
아이.
생각하진 않아 보이는데
와.
관리법에 적어둬야.
Don't worry, he's just staggered. He's fine. Oh. No. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. She dead?
세상에, 여러분들
Yeah, she died.
괜찮으세요?
Ripped on.
이 스며들 듯한 피
Dawn claimed.
오산이 새진 않나
You
모르겠어.
can't believe he claimed Dawn's bones. Oh wow, nice crit on some jar. Joke's on you, he has protection. You got staggered. Oh. Time to clear the sky with this cut.
단태님,
어,
정말
네, 네, 네.
살아나실 수 있는 거죠?
Oh, Mersault's gonna die. Because Greg lost his clash.
거치적거리지만 마.
Aye. Aw. Good thing he's not gonna hit that hard. Oh. Ah, she's been staggered. Oh, she's double staggered. Come on, do it, Rodion. Rodion, let's go.
모든 걸 걷어들일 순 없었어.
You may be a gambler and a glutton, but you got this. Oh. No, Mersault! Mersault! Mersault's been claimed. It's all over. It's over. I might need a reset, actually. It's not good. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I can't do anything about this. Well, that's a reset. 600 health regen claimed. He was too good at claiming their bones.
자, 대전 끝.
Skip. I'm hungry. I need dinner soon. Oh, that's my stomach.
말하면 녹음되는 건가요?
Dinner soon.
힘내세요.
Ah. I must end this quickly. I must eat. I need sustenance. I wonder why he heals sometimes. If you can, if only I could read, sing.
거치적거리지만 마.
Kokuno. Eclipse of the Scarlet Moths. I also need to use the bathroom soon too. Which I could have done sooner if I didn't mess up the last battle. Slap, slap, slap. Good sanity, good sanity.
귀 뚫려라.
Nah, you ain't evading that.
칼날이 제가 도움이 될지는 모르겠지만 노력해 보겠습니다.
And do that. And that. And that.
배는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은데.
You're getting flanked. And now you're getting thrusted. That sounds pretty bad out of context, actually. Yeah, it's shatter cleaved. Slave. Yes, queen. Slave. Dash.
여기다가 말하면 녹음되는 건가요?
Alright, surely he's gonna get staggered this turn, so I shall do it this way. Yeah, staggered. Let's go. You can't counter me if you're staggering.
끝이.
저
Oh, he's
개체부터
staggered.
처리하면
Get him.
편할 것 같아요.
Get him.
배는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은데.
Music is pretty intense though.
적합한 여기다가
Oh, the sky sure was cleared.
힘내세요.
Oh, I can't use that. I can't have her use that. I think this should be good enough. Hopefully. It's not, then I've screwed up royally. Come on, do it, real shoot. No! That was a rather light claiming of bones, but still, that's not good.
조심하셔야 해요. 정신이나 몸이 다친 동료들은
Oh,
바뀔지 모르니까.
wow. Okay, We're so... I should do this instead. Let's go.
죄를 새겨주겠어.
He needs protection.
이 스며들 듯한 비
Save us, Fox Song. Save
우산이
us.
세진할 놈이 없겠어.
Protection gained. Oh, there we go. No slain. Ah.
여기다가
Right.
말하면 녹음되는 건가요?
What's more I'm feeling?
힘내세요.
I'm not quite yet. Let's go.
빼는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은데.
Next turn will be the turn. Oh. Not that lead though. No, he's off. He's been staggered. Oh.
조심하셔야 해요.
Oh no, he's gonna claim Gregor's bones.
어떻게 바뀔지 모르니까.
Oh, that's not gonna work. Oh. Some soup. Some of this. I can also do that. Yeah. Would you like some soup? Please, try some of the soup. Oh, I didn't like the soup. Oh. Greg's not gonna survive. Bye, Greg. Greg's bones have been claimed.
수많은 것들이 옥죄어 온다.
Come on, do it. Do it, Liu Shu.
이 파도 속에서 움직일 수 있는 오직 나다. 깨어져라.
단테님,
Hmm.
정말 살려내실 수 있는 거죠?
Maybe I can do it this way? Right. Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
그 개체는 다른 방법을 적절하지 않을까?
No, 벌써. 아. Everyone's dropping like flies. Oh my god. Come on, do it, yeah. Ooh, that was a big crit too. Nice. Did it. Da 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 da. Oh wait, I almost forgot. I've regained color. Just do that. And this. Me. Ah, the dungeon. After a grueling battle, and as we finally managed to drag Bamboo Headkin to his knees, like a mirage, the Phantoms of Ego began to fall apart. The monolith had already left the Phantoms of Ego and was back at the center of the office. Just as the office began to resemble the one we had walked into, the radio I carried began to buzz again. Hiya, can you hear me? If you do, give me a tick-tock. Tick-tock. Very funny, Dante. But you know, we just barely survived a deadly encounter, right? Well, she asked me to. Perfect! We really don't have much time left. Since it looks like the monolith's briefly stabilized, let me teach you how to lock it down. Don't take too long, or that distortion is going to turn into an abnormality. Follow my instructions into a T, and don't lag behind. It's all about precision and speed. She
seems awfully cheerful for how dire the situation is.
I followed the radio's instructions and reached out to the monolith with my palms. Oh, some light came out of it when I reached out with my fingers. The voice coming from the radio was pretty nonchalant about all this, but it almost sounded like she could see exactly what I was looking at. Right, straight down from there. Yep, you're doing good. Now move left. Take it slow, now. I couldn't help but wonder if I was doing this right, but I still followed her directions and drew a trail with light with my hand over the monolith.
Ugh.
Victor! The shimmering black tendrils began to withdraw from Bamboo Hadukim's body. Maybe the distortion is withdrawing too. Good work, detective. And good work, detective. The levels are stabilizing. I can't seem to stop calling you detective. Sorry, old habits die hard, you know? Sounds like she's reporting to someone else on the other side of this communication. Good work, bus dudes. LCA will be there in a minute, so just sit tight. Huh? LCA? Not that rude after-team lady from earlier? Well, anyways, thanks for the assist, everyone. LCD Distortion Task Force, Erza, over and out. Ezra? Oh, Ezra. The radio shut off before any of us had the chance to say anything. Again. I wonder who this detective specializes in distortion is. One might even call them a distortion detective. And not 5 seconds later. My, they're really piling in, huh? LCA, the Special Operations Unit. Oh.
Orders. Commencing secured item retrieval.
Right. The item is custody targeted.
Custody target T276 confirmed and secured.
Well, looks like our job here is done. Looks like our job is done here. I didn't even have to say anything, not that they can hear me anyway, before the uniformed troops marched in and started attaching various tools to the monolith.
Trouble. T27601 unconfirmed. Requesting location. What are you blathering about? Rewording. Where is the distorted individual? Wait. I am aware of whom you seek. I am aware of whom you seek. He sits next to the monolith.
Huh? Well, where has he gone? Wait, huh? Well, where has he gone?
An individual by the name Ongdu dragged him behind that sofa. Approximate time of event, 3 minutes ago.
Didn't I ask you to tell us if you noticed something important? Didn't I ask you to tell us if you noticed something important going on in the background?
I will make an immediate report should an identical event occur.
That's when I noticed that the LCA agents were growing visibly uneasy.
Alert. Abnormal reaction detected from the entity in T27601's proximity.
And when that agent ran over and kicked over the sofa...
Miss Ongdu.
There was Ongdu, her arms tightly wrapped around bamboo-headed Kim. Her hand, holding a blade that dug deep into her mentor's flesh. I know not of your painful past. I cannot possibly know in detail what you have gone through. But, that just cannot be a just reason, an excuse for cutting down your very own fellows.
Miss Ongdu, that man is not himself.
If that blade has consumed my mentor, turned him into a fiend, then I will end him myself. It has to be me. No, not at all. It's all excuses. That's all it is. If Mentor didn't bring some odd invitation to us, if he hadn't caused us to flee from Escort, our home, to begin with. Yes, I hear you. Your voice is finally growing clearer.
Mutation. Distortion of the subject entity confirmed. Suspicion. Phase 1 of the monolith reactivation process may have been engaged.
Oh, no, the voice is Carmen. We can't just let her be. She's going to distort. Result, knock Miss Ongdu out. Result struck Ongdu hard before the LCA agents even had a chance to do anything. Based Result. Let's go. Sasuga Result.
Stabilized. Distortion nullified by the subject's loss of consciousness. Stab wound confirmed on subject T7601. Wound not critical. Will not pose a challenge to retrieval and recovery.
Punching woman.
I have carried out the task as you have ordered.
Thank you. Whoa, what just happened? That clause by the monolith influenced too? A plausible explanation. The monolith was properly sealed, but its lingering influence seems to have seeped into her. Oh, hey! The levels went bonkers over there just now. The radio began buzzing all on its own again.
Requesting radio.
Requesting radio.
Requesting radio. I will receive LCD's message.
Okay.
Acknowledged. Please speak.
Huh? Oh, you're LCA, aren't you? I'm Ezra from LCD. Nice to...
Acknowledged. Commencing step rep.
You know what? You're not the only one who knows how to cut people off. I've already got your step rep, okay? I don't need it. There are 2 people there, right? Just bring them over here.
Negative. Exact orders state that retrieval targets are to be...
Come on, loosen up some, huh?
Concern. The monolith alone will be difficult. The monolith alone will be a difficult subject to contain.
That's okay. Our very own LCD team leader said she'll take care of it. Besides, that monolith detective and I have successfully retrieved that before. Successfully. And, considering that the 2 of them are both returnees from the library, considering that the 2 of them have both been pulled from the edge of the distortion, it'll definitely help us with our records, don't you think?
Understood. However... What the hell? Are we kidnapping them from some dodgy human experience or something?
Okay, so let me explain. Okay, so I know that there's been some scary rumors of the kidnappings in T-Corp, but what we're doing here is completely unrelated, alright? I'd appreciate it if you didn't compare us to the likes of those backstreet rumors. Sure, you guys can leave them here, but if we don't take them in, they'll distort and get killed. And who knows, the Kurokumo clan or even the Thumb could catch wind of this and pick them up instead.
Suppose you're right.
Anyways, make sure to bring them in, both of them, okay? Acknowledged.
Wait. Wait. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Retrieving now.
The call dropped. The agents swarmed around the pair, bound them, and disappeared out of the door. All of it was done in one fluid practice motion. I didn't know when it happened, but they'd already retrieved the monolith when the LCA agent picked up the LCD's call. Right, so mission accomplished? Huh? I guess so.
Warning. Recommended action for the manager. Immediate extraction from the scene. Imminent arrival of the thumb. Highly likely.
So, after the middle is the thumb. Heh. What I wouldn't give to see the look on their stuck-up faces. I think he's telling us to get out of here before the thumb catches us red-handed.
Correction. Limbus Company was already on a crash course against the thumb. The moment we commenced this mission.
That makes sense. It'll only be a matter of time before they put the pieces together and realize that we're involved in what happened. Are you sure we can handle not only the middle, but also the thumb?
Irrelevant. A foe is a friend, and a friend is a foe for Limbus Company.
Wait.
Oh. A foe is a friend, and a friend is a foe for Limbus Company. Delayed. Extracting scene first.
With that cryptic message, the LCA agent quickly withdrew from the scene. He knows something, but won't tell us what it is. At least that was the impression I got from the way he spoke. Do they know? I came to meet so many departments of the company in such quick succession. The LCA, the LCD, and the LCCA. An old question arose again. Something I'd forgotten as we kept ourselves busy with the missions we've carried out so far. I don't really know much about this company I'm working for. And there's this mysterious Herman, and the equally puzzling Damien. Maybe, in the grand scheme of things, I really don't know anything. Maybe what I know amounts to nothing more than a pinch of knowledge available to the powers that be. I thought we were pretty deep in our journey, but I was starting to feel that in the far future, if I were to look back on the records of this journey, we wouldn't even be 10 pages into the book. True. I began walking back to the bus with the sinners, my head further mired in confusion. Ew-wee! We really ran into a lot of people in such a short time, huh? Well, I'm pretty happy that we got to know more about the workings of this company. Once we returned to the bus, the sinners each began chattering away about what had just happened.
I wonder what's going to happen to Angdu or Babu-headed Kim.
That does not appear to be information we're privy to. Though we all work under the same company, all that LCD shared with us was the name of our contact. There's Ezra. The funny library moment meme event turned out to have more lore than every other event combined. Incredible. Well, it does have something to do with library ruinous, so it makes sense. Is Limbus Company truly kidnapping people for experience?
You don't just start experimenting on humans like that. It's not something that just happens. Remember what the LCD woman said? Rumors are just that. Rumors.
Gregor furrowed his brows as though some unpleasant memories from the past began floating in. He dug into his pockets for a cigarette. There's LCD, but LCA just seems really out of place, even when compared to the other departments. It's like they're from a completely different company. As we made our way back to the bus, I slowly began to organize my thoughts on everything that's happened. I did know that it wasn't the most productive thing for me to do. Faust, you're not going to answer any of my questions, are you? I apologize. At the present moment, it is difficult for me to disclose any information that does not concern the LCB department.
It's like that impatient. It's like impatience is. Wait. It's like impatience is a prerequisite.
Prerequisite.
It's like impatience is a prerequisite for boarding this bus, manager or sinner.
Virgilus sighed as he muttered, "He must have seen me burying my clock head in my palms." My head clock in my palms.
Your journey will inevitably lead to answers to all of your questions, Dante. Just follow the path, and it shall all be revealed. You have no reason to rush. Besides...
Virgilus' gaze fixed, for a brief moment, slightly above my head. I wonder if he's looking at my flame.
It's nothing. Perhaps your impatience is rubbing off on me too. I suppose I shall find out along the way as well.
Hercules scoffed, muttered something incomprehensible to himself, then turned away from me. It was clear that he had no intention of continuing this exchange.
Let's go. Got on.
Been waiting for room time. Driving to the famous heights of T-Corp. Oh. Heathcliff. So, the bus took off once again. Sometimes bustling, sometimes dead silent.
검을 잔뜩 휘둘러버렸네. 이 정도로 상쾌하고
Ooh,
개운한 기분이면
Lunacy and currency, let's go.
장난 이야기도 웃으며 들을 수 있겠지.
And some bronze EXP tickets. Yeah, I did it. Collect. And now I'm gonna get the banner. The animated one, of course. Yay. Put that on. As is tradition. Oh, I think I'll just put it over here. Yeah. Hey. There we go. See, do I have anything to roll with? No, I do not have anything to roll with. I mean, I can roll. But it's not worth it.
하루의 끝을 마침표 찍는 것만큼 이보다 가치 있는 건 없지.
Ryoshu, still polishing her sword. It looks like that's it for chapter 5.5. 2. Yield my flesh to claim their boons. Next time will be either more mirror dungeons or chapter 6 when it eventually comes out. But for now, it's time to take a break. Good night, goodbye.